Go on the bus and talk to Ian about the band's recent comeback. Let me put this mocha down. I can't think with a mocha in my hand. Hey, it's Lynn Saxberg. I'm in front of the tour bus. Wait, stop. Hey, it's Lynn Saxberg. I'm in front of the tour bus of the band Big Wreck. They're playing on the River stage tonight, and we're going to go talk to Ian Thornley about the comeback of this great Canadian band. I am on the tour bus of Big Wreck, and with me is Ian Thornley. This is very exciting for us, our first tour bus of Blues Fest. How's it going, Ian? Welcome back to the music scene.
Well, I've been here. I haven't gone anywhere.
But Big Wreck is back.
Yeah, Big Wreck's back. It's nice to be back in Ottawa. Especially with Big Wreck, we've always had, I was talking to Brian about that earlier, we've always had great shows here, and the fans it seemed especially sort of, it was always a highlight coming here, you know. We did a tour that was, we'd do a set of Thornley music and then take a little break, come back and do some Big Wreck music. And then it was time to do a record, and I just went in and we'd severed the sort of relationship with 604, and wanted to put the Thornley thing on the back burner, at least for now. And I knew that, but I didn't know what we were going to call the record. I just knew that the music that we were in there making it felt fresh and it felt different to me. I didn't know what we were going to call it. And somebody made the suggestion of calling it Big Wreck. And at first it didn't really sit right, but I guess it was the right decision. I mean, it's still kind of weird because two of the original members aren't with us, but it's sort of taken on its own thing now, and it's, you know, just like anything, you just sort of get used to it, and it feels like it feels better than it ever has for me.
This is where you say something about soaring.
Yeah. Well, no. It's the Albatross. The song was I did a fair bit of press when the song was first released. And I was under the impression that was a much more common expression than it is, apparently. A lot of questions about seagulls and big seagulls, and like, so are you guys like, and I just, you know, okay, no. I was like, it's a cool word, and it's a cool image, and, you know, there aren't many ways to really interpret it, because not many people write songs about, you know, a big seagull, right?
It's not too rock and roll.
It really isn't, you know, and you can only go so far with it. The name Big Wreck, for us anyway, we can stretch things and move them around a little more, and I think the audience is prepared for it and pleased, you know, when we do, and especially if we do it successfully.